Hey there, Intuitive Lissa here, wanting to give you a little bit of a read for the new moon, the wolf moon that is coming up in less than an hour, starting on the East Coast. So I went ahead and pulled cards for all 12 signs, and I'm actually going to start with going from Pisces to Aries this time. So, Pisces, for the new moon, really meditate on working on being more empathetic and understanding and patient, and looking at other people's points of view and realizing it's not necessarily you, and don't get easily offended. Think about, put yourself in other people's shoes and have some grace and have some patience and some understanding towards people. That's really the big thing for you guys for this new moon, is understanding, empathy, grace, and patience with others, and just looking at other things from different points of view instead of playing the victim or taking everything personally, is definitely something to meditate on for the new moon for you, Pisces. Okay, next up is Aquarius. And two cards came out for Aquarius, so we're going to look at those. Okay, so for Aquarius, pick your battles and have positive thoughts. So you choose your feelings, which are allowed to stay in your mind, and which feelings you will ask to leave. You are in control of your mind. You are in control of your thoughts, and also have positive thoughts. Every time you start to have negative or anxiety or anything like that, remember, you're in control of the situation and your thoughts. Take deep breaths, take a step back, meditate. You are in control. There's nobody else in control but you. Don't let your anxiety or your feelings also, I'm going to point out in this too, feelings are not facts. Feelings are ebbs and flows. It's not facts. It's not the truth. Those things come in waves. So Aquarius, you definitely just need to meditate on having positive thoughts and controlling your feelings, and knowing you have the choice in the outcome of what you do decide to do. Okay, let's go next. Capricorn. Love. Concentrate on love. Take some time out just to think about others and love. So as the card says, sit in a comfortable position somewhere quiet and think of specific people in your life that you love and care for. Concentrate and reach out to them in your mind of feelings of compassion and love. Pick a different person every day to concentrate on. So basically, in this new moon meditation, focus on love. Focus on love all around, universal love, and just love around you. Just immerse yourself in love. Just think about love and just surround yourself and just bathe in love. That is the message for you, Capricorn. Okay, for Sagittarius. Come back. Okay, so stop letting your mind drift. Stop. There might be anxiety that's going on where you keep going to the future, or you keep just thinking ahead. Not necessarily a bad thing, but you're wandering over things that you don't have any control over. Come back to the present. Live in the present. Take a deep breath. Remember to live in the present. So that's good advice, just period. Always just to live in the present, because the future is not here yet. The present is right now. So it's always important to savor it and enjoy the journey and just be mindful and just live in the present, because you don't get another present. So it's important to just go ahead and just be in the now. So come back if you start having these thoughts, possibly anxious about the future. Stop yourself and meditate on just being in the now. That's a good one, Sagittarius. Okay, next up is Scorpio. You need to move. You need to walk your legs. You need to, just a single step is just progress. So, and that's a great way to just relieve stress and just clear your head too. Okay, so for your meditation, Scorpio, is to walk. You just need to get out and walk and just get your blood circulating, and just get some fresh air, and just letting everything just release it, and just get in nature and walk. And that should definitely help you. And it'll probably also give you a lot of clarity on some things that you might be kind of thinking on, or you just need to meditate. Meditate when you're walking also. Of course, you're going to have to do that. You don't want to be like the blind leading the blind, of course. You don't want to be walking with your eyes closed, of course, but you get the point. You just need to get out and just clear your head and just walk with vision and walk with purpose and just get your blood flowing. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, next up is Libra. Meditate on not being afraid to ask for help. I'm a Libra sun, so I can attest to the fact that it's hard to ask for help. You kind of just want to do things on your own. So meditate on being receptive to help and others helping you if you do need it. And also, of course, pay it forward. That's a great way to do that too. Reaching out and helping, help. I mean, it goes both ways. If you're afraid to ask for help, I mean, I kind of got that channeled before, looking at the card too. Help all around. Don't be afraid to ask for help, but also pay it forward. And of course, don't let the right hand tell what the left hand's doing. That's a basic kind of golden rule in a sense. Just perform acts of service and good deeds and just, pay it forward and get that good karma flowing, and just be in the mindset of giving. Meditate on giving and doing what you can. I mean, and it doesn't have to be anything extravagant or highly generous. Small things, small steps. I mean, that matters sometimes even more than these large grandiose offers and tokens of affection or generosity. So just be receptive to help if you need help, and also pay it forward and be generous. Every little bit counts. It doesn't even have to be anything significant, Libras. And don't tell anybody about it. Just keep it to yourself. All right. Virgo. You kind of got a similar message that Scorpio got. So look around. Be aware of your surroundings. Be more aware and acute aware of the broader scope of things, and just clear your mind and just stop. This is literally kind of a message of stop to smell the roses. Stop being in your head. Stop being consumed by your thoughts and overthinking and overprocessing and being so serious. There's just been a lot for a lot of you Virgos. I just feel like you've really been in your head and been very I don't want to use rigid, but I would say you've just been very just more critical lately, and just been in your head and just been a little more serious type of what's the word I'm looking for? And I apologize, my dog's kind of playing around in the background. But you guys just need to be a little more lightheaded. Just look at the big picture, look at the broad scope of things, and just get out in nature, get some fresh air, stretch your legs, just clear your mind. Just look at the beauty, see the beauty in life. And just know that there's a lot of good out there, and open your eyes to new surroundings, and just have a new fresh outlook and fresh perspective. Get a fresh pair of eyes is something that just really got channeled. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. Okay, let's see what Leo's got. I kind of got myself backwards there because I'm going in what is typically known as reverse order. Okay, Leo, you need to go ahead and just plan on, if you need a mental break, stop and meditate on somewhere you would rather be, or you want to be. Kind of manifest it. If you're wanting to plan on going somewhere, manifest on where you want to go, and as for like a vacation, and just kind of go from there, and just concentrate on something specific that you want as far as like going on a trip. If you just need a mental break, just close your eyes and envision yourself somewhere where you just want to be. Either you've been there or you're dreaming of being there. And that'll kind of kick it in. The more you kind of meditate on it and visualize it and think about it, the more that you're going to be able to manifest planning it and putting it into action, where you may want to go literally on a vacation too. Okay, so let's see here. Cancer. Oh, Cancer, love yourself. Write a letter to yourself and just about what you love about yourself. It's about self-love. Your meditation for the new moon is just self-love, recognizing your good traits and your attributes and just loving yourself and embracing all the goodness in yourself. Don't think of the negative, just write out all the positive and get it all out and just work on it. Just keep rereading it and just remind yourself of it. And if you have to, I know it's kind of cliche in a sense, like how in school, and I know on The Simpsons even, they have it where like you're writing the same thing over and over, like on the chalkboard, or like or you got in trouble and you have to write the same sentences. That's what you got. Just write a letter, rinse, lather, repeat, and just continue that self-love expression to yourself, Cancer. Okay, Gemini, you kind of got the similar thing too as Cancer. You need to just really have affirmations about yourself. You need to have self-awareness. Meditate on self-awareness. Know yourself. Know and put into place and practice what you want and what you expect of yourself. And also that you are a badass and you're a rock star, that you're filled with everything, that's who you are. Self-awareness. Get into the practice of knowing who you are, what you want, what you tolerate, what you stand for. And I'm getting boundaries also. Knowing yourself is also correlating to setting boundaries and knowing what you will and will not tolerate, and your worth, and what you will, and eliminating disrespect. And that just really popped in. So there's some of you Geminis that are dealing with some disrespect issues, and you've kind of let it slide, but you're kind of getting to the point to where you're like, hell no, I'm not going to. Bye-bye. I know myself. I'm a badass bitch. Or guy, however word you want to use. So, yeah, self-awareness, Gemini. Taurus. Get in touch with your feelings, Taurus. Know that you don't have to have everything with a response. If something gets triggered, you might want to pop off, or you might just want to go off, or just get all in a tizzy. Don't, just recognize that you're responsible for your thoughts. You're responsible for how you react or don't react. Not everything does require a response or a reaction, and you need to really kind of meditate on how to work on not giving a response, or not feeling like you have to have a response to anything that triggers you. There's healthy ways to handle when you are triggered, and I think that's something that the new moon that you really need to think about and meditate on, is how you respond or react. And maybe you don't need to respond or react, and you need to visit your thinking and your habits and how you really go about when you're triggered with something negative. That might be something you may need to work on with this new moon. Okay, and last but not least, Aries. Aries, there is a lot of you that are not eating the best. I picked that up. I mean, that can go for any of the signs really, but there's something with Aries right now that I'm picking up too. You're not eating. I'm seeing a lot of, this is like a channeled thing that I'm getting. I'm seeing a lot of energy drinks or caffeine. Feeling like you're on the go a lot, so you're just picking up something quick. Well, okay, if you're on the go, and I mean the card says this too, if you're on the go, make sure you already have something like at home, or make a healthier choice when you are picking something up. Like say if you do stop at a gas station or the store or something like that, just pick up like say a banana or a piece of fruit, or something that is not as sodium based or processed or sugary, carb ridden, things like that. Make more mindful choices. So just like grab a bag of mixed nuts, or grab like a banana or an apple, orange, things, or those little packs that have the like the carrots and the broccoli, or the little meat and the cheeses, things like that, um or the little fruit bowls, things like that. Grab something like that instead, or even the little yogurt cups, things like that. So just really be meditating and focusing on intentions of maybe tweaking your diet a little bit and getting a little healthier and making healthier choices, and push a lot more water too, and lay off the caffeine. I'm really picking up energy drinks. There's some of you that are really pushing the energy drinks or coffees. You need to kind of chill on the caffeine a little bit, because that's creating some of your anxiety and some of your agitation as well. So just kind of be mindful and practice meditation on making more healthier choices as far as food and beverage and things like that. And just take a deep breath. And that is your new moon meditation messages for each sign. And if you want any more information, inquiries, or emailing me for readings, by all means, go ahead and email me at intuitivelissa@gmail.com. Please like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Share it. Like I said, I'm a new channel, and I'd love to be able to grow and give you all more content. I am going to give you more content. That's coming. I've got quite a few fires that I'm trying to get cooked, so to speak, for getting, there's a lot of mediumship coming. So I kind of posted that on a community post, I think it was last week, where George and Prince are coming through pretty heavy with me. Also on board behind those two, haven't posted that yet. Luther Vandross is really coming through to me as well. So those three are definitely in the next couple weeks. You're going to be getting some mediumship conversations with those three guys. And that is it. Have a beautiful new moon. Set your intentions and just make it a good week and a good month ahead. Blessings and love.